317, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. Let's get it. All right, with the first fight, we got Peyton Talbot versus Felipe Lima. It's a Brazilian, 27 years old. The guy is 14-1. Honestly, if you ask me, with Peyton's last performance, we saw what happened to him. He was taken to the ground. He was being ragdolled, right? It wasn't really a good look. Honestly, I think Felipe Lima is maybe gonna take him to decision or sub Peyton. So beware of that. For the next fight on the main event, we got Beneil Dariush versus Money Moicano. My guy Money Moicano, show me the money. Show me the money is correct, my brother. Beneil Dariush versus Renato Moicano. I gotta go with the money man, Renato Moicano, fellow Brazilian. We going Brazil back to back. Felipe Lima, Renato Moicano. Man, I'm Team Brazil for those two. For the next fight, we got Joshua Van versus Brandon Royval. Joshua Van versus Brandon Royval. Let me tell you something about those two flyweights. Them boys could throw, man. Them boys could scrap. Joshua Van especially, he has a good takedown defense. You know, when someone wants to take you down, grab a single leg, you can bump him, and then whatever, you know. You can do many techniques, you know, bump, and then maybe step to the side or whatever, sweep, whatever it may be, but he has it on lock for sure, Joshua Van. All right, and for the co-main event, Alexander Pantoja, bro, honestly, he deserves a cheers. Let's hear it. This guy, Alexander Pantoja, bro, he was working Uber Eats, driving Uber Eats while fighting, being a UFC fighter, trying to provide for his family. That's something only a good man can do, you know, you don't teach that. You know, fighting, MMA, combat sports, it teaches you not only self-defense, but it teaches you to look within, because everyone has a mirror within themselves, but it can be scary and beautiful at the same time. With that being said, I got Alexandra Pantoja winning by either decision or submission. Be on the lookout for that, all right? Last but not least, you know who we have. Haha, caught you. Ilia El Matador. El Matador. Versus Charles the Bronx Oliveira, man. It's gonna be a head-on collision with those two. We got a heavy hands boxer, likes to be planted with his feet, you know, have good technique, everything, good technique, flowing, moving, good head movement, versus a master of 8 limbs. Charles Oliveira, he's gonna be in there, he's gonna be in your face, he's gonna go slip, 3, 2, knee, elbow, whatever it may be. Move to the side, whatever, bro. He's crazy. He thinks of anything. He could be here like this. Flying knee, boom, elbow. Anything the guy comes up with is an absolute star. I love this matchup. Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. I can't wait to see it. With that being said, I got Ilia Topuria, El Matador, the guy from Spain, winning by either KO or TKO. With that being said, thank you for watching my UFC 317 breakdown and predictions. I'll see you. Bye!